Joining me is Ayelet Samerano. Terrorists killed her son, Yonatan, on October 7th last year. His body was taken to Gaza. Israeli officials released video, which we are not showing, that they say shows a UN Relief and Works Agency employee moving his body into a UN RWA vehicle, and his remains have not been returned. Ayelet, thank you so much for joining us. I asked you how you were doing. You said very similar over the past 400 days, which I'm sure is tremendous pain. I first would like to get your reaction to what we were just talking about, a group of Israelis who believe it looks like they were attacked in Amsterdam. When you hear things like that, how do you feel?
I feel the same as I felt in the last 400 days because my stomach is pain. There is no way that Jewish people, because they are Jewish, will get this attacked in the world just because their religion. There is no way. We are people, and we are the same people as in all the world. So I can't understand these reactions, and I can't understand that Netherlands, that's holding the court judge, Hague, the justice court, Hague, just in this place, they make this situation can happen there. There is no way because justice is for all people and not just for just one kind of people.
Right. Yes. Over the past 400 years, there have been, or 400 days, there have been many different developments. Recently, there have been some changes in the Israeli prime minister fired his defense minister. Here in the United States, we have President-elect Trump. I know that more than anything, you want your son's remains returned. But do these recent developments, do you have any feelings specifically of how this might change things?
First of all, I'm optimistic. And I don't really care what is the politics changing, in Israel or in the United States. I just want to believe and to hope that the people that's holding the cards on their hands will make the best they can, because it's not just for kidnapped Israel, America. They should see that terror is a red line. Mm-hmm. And they should act against terror. It's no matter who are you. It's no matter if it's Biden or Trump or Netanyahu or Gallant. And all the activities or all the steps they are doing, they should react from the point of view of terror. And I hope Trump will stop or will stop the terror and will help our hostages. My own story was UNRWA. Okay, UNRWA is the United Nations, and you just talked about it. Mm-hmm. And I know that Trump make a lot of efforts to close that organization in the past. So I really, from that point of view, I'm really happy that he took the, that he is the will be the president, and I hope he will do more. And I just heard that it's very critical for a Palestinian, because this is the most important line of helping UNRWA. So I don't care if there is a replacement to UNRWA or not, okay? I'm saying, okay, there is a lot of other options, take them. There is no way that someone will kid or will deal terror, and we will say, okay, but we don't have any alternative. No, because people that kill or people that's dealing with terror should not be in the places that's, it's ironic. UNRWA should be a humanitarian organization. Mm. How come they are dealing with terror and we have facts? It's not just, we're saying and there is no proof. My son was kidnapped by UNRWA, by a social employee of UNRWA. We have the video, we have his face, we have his name. This is not a mistake.
Mm-hmm. I do know that Israel recently passed some legislation effectively banning that agency, the UN Relief and Works Agency.
Yeah.
I assume that you're in favor of that. What is your message to the UN specifically?
My message to the UN that they should do their job. Their mission, the UN, their mission is to make this world be humanic, be a good place, a better place. And they should react terror all over the world as terror and not justify the terror by any excuses they find. And unfortunately, I've been in the UN a few times, several times, and I always hear the excuses why this happened and why this happened. I don't want to hear excuses. I want solutions. And the solutions will arrive from the point of that we will, first of all, we will condemn terror. When we will condemn terror, then we can start build good ideas and good organizations and a lot of other humanitarian aid. But from that point of view, and not from the point of view of, wow, they are poor, wow, they are suffering, wow, wow, wow. No. Find solutions.
Ayelet Samerano, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. We will be right back.